is up, Trucker fam? Welcome to the Trucker Queens radio show. Not a radio show, just on Facebook and YouTube.
I'm alive.
Today, we will be talking about our experiences, Charlie and I's separate experiences in training. Interesting. Yes.
Alright, since you're so chatty tonight, how about you start off?
Okay. So, for my training experience...
Can you talk like a normal person, please?
Okay, I'll talk like a normal person. My training experience...
We're still not talking like a normal person.
Shut up, Charlie. My training experience was perfect for me. My trainer's name was Vicky. Won't say her last name. But she was really cool. I had a really big fear of bridges. Anyone who knows me knows how much I hate heights. And so it was really something I was really worried about when I started driving. And Vicky had a dedicated route around the Texas area. And that's literally all I drove on my entire 2 weeks of training was bridges. Old bridges, new bridges, long bridges, short bridges, big bridges, skinny bridges. It was great.
Triangle bridges?
There was like one bridge that was built in 1931. There was one way, only 2 lanes, one way up and one way back, and it's real skinny, and I don't feel like a truck belongs on that bridge, but they're on that bridge anyways, and it's so much fun. But it got me through my fear, and now I can go over literally any bridge without a problem. Only thing that I really still
Except
don't
traffic.
like is when there's traffic. Yeah. If there's traffic, if there's traffic, I usually end up singing really loud. And Charlie enjoys waking up to me singing BANANAS. So.
Yeah, bananas. Screaming, cursing, bananas.
Yeah. My trainer was really cool though. Like, we would do our rest or whatever at her house, so I'd get free showers. And then she took me to the casino one time, and then she always had a crock pot on the.
I don't think you're supposed to mention the casino.
So she took me to some very cool places. And she also always had a crock pot, and she was good about like always cooking and keeping me fed. So thank you, Vicky. My stomach and I both appreciate you very much. On to Charlie.
Yay. Okay.
Side note, sorry that we look dead inside. We are on our way to our truck to get back on the road, and we just wanted to get y'all updated before we get back on the road. So we're just sitting in our car. Yeah. On to Charlie. What was your driving experience like in your training process?
My mentor's name was Calvin. Not like Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
No, that would make him mad. But no, he was good for me. He purposely made me go through tunnels. I don't like tunnels. It's kind of freaky, possibly collapsing on top of you. But he definitely made me go through that several times, and he taught me everything I needed to know to survive on my own, and he was there for me after I was trained. And
yeah, so was Vicky.
that was his phone call away.
That was something that was always really nice.
With Calvin, he really did take me through a lot of different scenarios. He had me back up multiple times before we really went out on a trip. He would make me back into doors when I was really nervous about it, but he would walk me through the entire thing and really work with me. He also took me through some tiny towns, which neither one of us really wanted to go into, but we survived and we made it work. And he really, I'll give him credit, he was a great mentor. Yeah. Vicky's nice and all and sweet, but I'm personally happy that I got
No, I definitely
Calvin.
think everything happens for a reason, and we got who we were supposed to get for a reason, and it worked out perfectly for us individually. For us personally,
also great sense of
training
humor.
was only 2 weeks. I'm not sure what it is for y'all, but let us know, how long did you train for? What was training like for you, and what were your trainers like? And so, tell us a little bit about a little bit of fun, a little bit about your training experiences. Tell us, was it longer than ours? Was it shorter? How could it have been better, or how could it have been a lot worse? Anything could be a lot worse if you really think about it.
Yeah, like driving with her.
Or, yeah, vice versa,
6 months together now.
6 months. That is right. That will be our next video. 6 months, where we started and where we are in it now. Dun, dun, dun.
And how every situation that's been crazy, she's the one driving.
I'm really hyper. I'm sorry. I had like a whole one of these because we had to drive to our truck because our truck was getting worked on. I'm just a little hyped up right now. Okay?
No more.
So this is the end of our video for this time. We will talk to y'all next time. Charlie, if you try to take my Monster can, I'll hit you with it. Say goodbye, Charlie.